What's up, you guys? This is Wolfie, and welcome to Layers of Fear Horror Reimagined on the PS5. If you guys remember, like from my previous stream, from the first one of Layers of Fear and Layers of Fear Inheritance on the Xbox. I was on the Xbox One S. Yeah, if you guys haven't watched my previous stream from Layers of Fear and Layers of Fear Inheritance on the Xbox One S, please stop and watch it. And also, like, from my PS4, I have played Layers of Fear 2. So without further ado, to get straight right into it. I'm gonna start with the brightness, so you're able to see in the dark.
I once had it all. My palate was sated, nostrils stimulated, standing venerated. And one day, you took everything away but shame and pain. I'm still not sure what game you're playing, but I'm back. Taking what's mine.
"10 years earlier." They sit on taking what's mine, they shoot. Yo, that basically remind me of that line of Shanty from that was fighting herds.
It made me think of your poem. Congratulations.
Something important. You remember this typewriter? Photograph. What?
The author of the winning essay will receive an opportunity to write the book on the subject in our lighthouse, accommodated especially for this purpose. The author of the winning essay will receive an opportunity to write the book on the subject in our lighthouse, accommodated especially for this purpose.
Dear, congratulations once again on winning our competition. Let us repeat, your submission astonished us, and we are delighted to welcome you in our hermitage. Make yourself at home. The whole lighthouse is at your disposal.
Whole lighthouse is at your disposal. My ass.
I'm an adult, Mama. Crippled or not, I can take care of myself now. It's time for you to focus on yourself. I can't wait to read that book. Love you. You're...
Hello?
I received the word that you came to the lighthouse. Find everything to your liking.
Well, that was fast. Yeah, I'm here.
I'm very good. Now, are you writing?
What?
You must understand, Mrs. It is imperative that you start your work as soon as possible. I will remind you that you signed a contract. It is very specific on the timeline. I would advise you abide by it. Goodbye.
Now that was a conversation I was too sober for.
Dang. I'm not ready to go down in the basement yet. Because I haven't finished looking around yet. Out of order.
Our sources say 428 entries have been submitted to the agency. The entry that won was surprising, to say the least. It wasn't a scholar who won it, nor someone with proper education that would give him an understanding of life. It was a sensationalist, a horror writer, and
really, and what? Or is it a start with and? Like what comes next? So it always ends with and. Like, and what? Like, come on. Always at the end of the sentence with and. Holy crap. More tits. Oh, here we go with the rats. Don't think I had to write a story. What was that? Holy crap. That is so creepy. Alright, go all the rats. I bet it's gonna be a painting.
Might as well make some good use of the phone while I'm here.
Hello?
Hi, darling. I'm calling to let you know I'm here. Can you believe the agency already called to see if I was working?
That's insane. Did you at least have time to settle in a bit? How's the lighthouse? Inspiring? Spooky? Haunted?
All of these things. I was just looking around and it's certainly something. How are you? Do the meds work?
Don't you worry about me, Mama. This is your time to do your work. To live your life.
Well, maybe you're right. I should probably get to it then. Bye, son. Love you.
Love you too, Mama.
Shoot, that was kind of creepy. I don't know why it's just flicker. Shoot, that was creepy. I don't know why it's flickering like that. Hold on, let me go back in the basement. Let me check the basement.
Look, I'm aware of the rat's presence, okay? But nothing can be done about it. They've been on this island as long as anyone can remember. It's in our best interest to leave them be.
Really, the rats? Yo, that might be a good. That remind me of Happy Homo Burger Farm. Yo, you remember you guys that played Happy Homo Burger Farm? That, or they already have watched my stream by Happy Homo Burger Farm. That I would collect it, like picking up some of the rats, like picking up the rats from the rat trap around the restaurant. And then my task is to pick up the rats inside the restaurant.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Really, it was to finish it. Oh yeah, I definitely remember this, like from the Xbox, like from my Xbox One S. Like what for the end it says finish it. Oh, really? The cabinet's broken? Right from the drawer, cabinet's broken.
We would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such, decided not to add further than a prophylactic spray. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you'll receive will be from our lawyers.
I really don't know what just happened because my game completely got froze. I really don't know what just happened.
We would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind, and as such, decided not to add further than a prophylactic spray. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you'll receive will be from our lawyers.
Dang.
Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know! In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you.
Really, it's a paint. Rose door. Burnt umber. With a sienna. Brushes times 25. Air fresheners times 50 packs. Apples 10 kilograms. Booze 30. Got some matches.
Some call him the new Caravaggio. Others compare him to Van Eyck. One awestruck critic who wished to remain unnamed went as far as to invoke, quote, the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success. Its distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée, looking stunning in her black gown, revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expected.
Spirit of the great Leonardo. What did Leonardo da Vinci? Like they made the paintings like Mona Lisa. Where there's a wooden leg.
How did they fuck up the weights?
Dog collar.
I'm sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth it to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though. Promise. We'll talk later.
Rat pox. Oh, here we go again with the Ouija board. Oh wait, no, that ain't a Ouija board. It's some type of ticket. Little Vinny and Partners. Got a rat problem. Call us now and forget about it. We're fast, efficient, and discreet. We're fast, efficient, and discreet. Rat trap. I got the dominoes.
I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked. Although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office.
I remember this, that's the basement. Oh, here we go again with the rats. What the Smurf? Yeah, I remember this one too. Other report card grades.
Sick and tired of us talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake. Come talk to me when you're done, before you go to sleep.
Dang. I remember this piano. Oh!
Been working all night. Don't wake me up.
Yeah, I remember this. Yeah, I definitely remember this room that they got a gramophone. Yo, got a gramophone right here. And then like a whole bunch of bottles from in the from in the closet. From a closet or a wardrobe. Really got a violin now?
The long-awaited opening of the Galactic Department Store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time, several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined to comment on today's tragic events.
Dang. I know that's perfume. Bandages. A cane. A ring.
Might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. Quote, "She was simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy, and skill in years," stated famed pianist Daniel Richter. He was not alone in his praise. It seems even Anthony Giles, one of its harshest critics, has finally seen the light. Giles had previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating, quote, "There's more to performing music than enthusiasm and a pretty face." When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets these words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment. Pressed for an answer, he simply said, "Yes." We caught up with the star.
Okay, got a violin. Oh my gosh, that really brings me back memories of what that game on Dreams. If you guys haven't watched my previous season from season 9 on Dreams, please stop and watch it. Because did you guys remember that the cat detective dropped the violin from the balcony? That I was in room 107. Plus, I forgot to tell Mrs. Meek the truth that the detective cat dropped the violin from the balcony. I'm gonna try and get on that. I'll try and get on that soon. That'll be season 10. That'll be season 10 on my next stream. Yeah, I remember this is the child's room.
Hush. Daddy's here.
But basically the baby's room.
Why pink?
So, so what is this? So what is this? Why pink? Sure enough, this kid is drawing a pony. This kid drawing a pony with a crayon. Try to draw with crayons or draw with crayons and color pencils. Like, shoot, instead of crayons and color brushes, but what is it called? Dude, that's crazy. I don't know what just happened.
Why pink?
Game always lagging every time, but the one time the game it always keep freezing up while doing my gameplay. Go to baby face.
I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. Tonight it's all about you and me. Let's make it special.
You promised.
Yeah, I remember this one. A Little Red Riding Hood. That the big bad wolf to eat Little Red. Shoot, that basically reminded me of that movie, Hook, Wink to Hook, Wink 2. Plus, I had seen the movies of Hook, Wink to Hook, Wink 2. Picked up a key. Shotgun. Oh, I remember these ones like from in the Western times, like well, no Western guns. Either I got another one of these guns like from in the during the war times. What about like 1776? Brushes and pencils.
Let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. That's why I've agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place. For old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task, because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel you submitted for a kid's bedtime story. There is no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please, get your shit together.
Dang. So how you guys been doing today? Hope you guys have an awesome day. Oh. We're just the alarm clock. Get it right this time. Wanderer.
No, this is private.
It's covered up for a reason.
Two souls, so passionate, so talented, and yet they wanted to build something so ordinary. A home, a wife, a family. piece of life. Betrayal of everything that made them both artists. And yet, they clung to it.
Really save the date. Really request the pleasure of your company to celebrate their wedding on Saturday, the 9th of June at St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Really? Piece of the story.
We are truly thrilled to hear that you've accepted our humble proposition. After discussing dates with my colleague, we find this date the best time to open the exhibition. We need time to set everything up. Getting a piano to our gallery would be no small feat.
But the picture, whether the picture of Dorian Gray by Oscar Wilde. That would be a good novel.
To make a good painting. The work doesn't start with a brush, just like family doesn't start with marriage. It starts with canvas.
Really, it starts with canvas. I shoot. Like, go to the website on canvas.com. Well, basically, go to canva.com instead of canvas. Go to canva.com. Either go to Photoshop. Either try to get the app called Photoshop. Oh, first steps is the hardest. Either they go to Photoshop. What the other one? They go to Canva.com. Go to Photoshop of the app. I don't know if the app called Photoshop. Either the app on the website or PixArt. And then the website, either the app or Be Funky.
I can't remember the last time I wore these. Last time I could move freely.
Shoot, I picked up a boot. Holy crap. I forgot what the code is. Wait, do I need to find a key? I think I definitely remember this. Oh wait, so I had to try to find I had to try to find 06 105. Because I remember the last time before Inheritance I had to clear 04. Oh, what the Smurf? Smart. That was so smart. Thank you. Abre open.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
I'm not that round.
What the Smurf roll? Never forget. Wait, never forget what? What the Smurf was that? Holy crap! Okay, I found out a picture. What is it? Sand coming out from the painting? Oh, here we go, the deer. Wait, why is the deer mouth wide open? What? Really? Did a deer just dripping blood? What do they call, like a bloody waterfall or something? Whoa!
I think I have the music for all the paintings now. I'm going to play it for you this evening. You're going to love it.
Holy crap. That scared the crap out of me every time. With this deer. I was about to try to figure out, like, why is it this deer? I don't know why did this deer just. I lost my train of thought. I lost my train of thought. What I was about to say. I was like, why is this deer? got blood on his mouth. Blood on his mouth like a waterfall, either like a fountain. Holy crap! Oh no, bro, that was so creepy on that joint.
Must be sharper.
Really, a razor? Oh, not this again with all that blood coming up from the wall. Oh wait, why did the blood coming from the painting and dripping from the teapot? That is something I don't get. I don't know why there's blood coming off of the paintings. Why there's sand coming from the paintings. And then why is the deer got blood on its mouth like a waterfall or a fountain? Like, what is going on? And like, hey, shoot, what is going on?
Sorry I haven't written in a while. I've been swarmed with work. I gotta tell you, your last letter was troubling, to say the least. I just can't believe she would set fire to your old paintings. Why would she do that? The lady in black especially? That was your tribute to her, wasn't it? I don't know what to tell you except to get her some professional help pronto. You could probably talk to someone as well. With all that's happened, I'm sure it would do you some good. I probably don't need to tell you that the buyer was sorely disappointed with the news. The new pieces just aren't selling as well as the classics. Anyway, I'll keep looking. You just hang in there and focus on your work. I know you still have it. I believe it.
Really? Really? You can't fight her. She will break you. What? What does that even mean? Oh, I thought it was some sort of code. No, one of no paintings. Alright, 2 more to go. Okay, so they got 4. Look closer. Oh wait, so there is a 4. Where it like moths to flames.
No matter what we did, the fireplace just wasn't enough to warm this room.
So there's 4. 4, 6. 4, 6, 9. I think it's 4, 6, 9. Let me try 4, 6, 9. No? What about 6, 6, 4, 9? Let's try 6, 4, 9. Or 6, 9, 4. I can't believe I guessed it. I need to write that down. Hold on, I need to write that down. Oh yes sir, key. Whoa!
Don't be scared. It's just a book, Freddy.
Holy macaroni and cheese. Dang.
This is fine. This is good. These are great conditions. I can finish it. I can. I will. I need to. For all our sakes. For our family.
For a family? Or just for you? Darling, tip the scales.
Dang. No, watch out, you can't fight her. Really? Oh. Oh no, that's not a good sign with the chair moving like that. Well, like a rocking chair. Oh.
The green of her eyes. The red of my paint.
Really? Which color should I choose? Red or green? Green. Gaps of love. Okay. Oh no, I ain't gonna go back there yet. Well, I might as well have to. Shapeless dreams. Here.
I had the most beautiful dream last night. I dreamt he came to me, embraced me, loved me, as he once did. But we both know that while I dreamed my silly little dream, it was you. It was you he really lusted for.
Realize this kid here. Yeah, I can hear her crying, dude. Realize that she will break you. The past, literally the past holds back.
Don't worry, you're not alone. Perfect relationships may look great on the silver screen, but the rest of us mortals have to face the simple truth. Nobody's perfect. And you know what? That's fine. In fact, many loving couples struggle with day-to-day life in a relationship. This does not make them any less special. It just takes some work. And we're here to help. Our consultants, all trained experts in their field, will help you identify the source of your troubles and deal with it at your own pace. Whether it's simple miscommunication, money problems, or conflicting personalities, where there's a problem, there's always a solution. And remember, it's never too late.
Dude, yo, hold up, is that Abraham Lincoln?
I think we should drop the toccata here. People won't be able to concentrate on anything but your music. It's about our family, after all. About both of us. I'm sure Thomas would agree with me.
Oh, what? I thought the paintings were there, but they aren't. What am I looking for? I'm basically confused. I just had to figure out, I should look around and see what I'm missing. Really? I don't even see anything missing? What am I supposed to do? I'm so confused. Hold on.